Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Rule the Waves as Russia. We are in this big fleet battle that we got ourselves into right at the end of the last episode, but we haven't started it yet, so we're still not even, everything's in AI control until we spot an enemy ship. I did notice that visibility is extremely poor, so when we do spot one, I am hopefully going to launch torpedoes right away. Now, I want these guys to switch over to support. I don't know what that'll mean, considering everything's under AI control, but we'll just try to do that. I actually want to make a quick mention of something that's coming up. I probably will do like a whole channel announcement about this eventually, but the next series for Rule the Waves has already been lined up, and it's actually going to be a really great one. And I don't know how to talk about it because I don't want to reveal. It's going to have this whole reveal atmosphere to it, but I just want to say that it's been something that it's getting a bit of planning, and I think you guys will find it exceptionally fun. So even if, well, I don't really know what more to say about it. I was going to say people who are watching the series and who are a little, maybe not as interested, but those people probably aren't watching this series, are they? They probably moved on. Anyway, I'm finally coming out of my cold, so that should help me start recording more of these, but let's just go ahead and get this done. So we're expecting, again, that these guys get into position first. Okay, unknown ship sighted, which should return us. Oh my goodness. So let's just have these guys, well, hopefully they'll launch torpedoes immediately. We want everyone to go to squad max, and we're just going to drive right through the middle and hope that the torpedoes hit. I don't really know what else to do. These guys, well, you know what, they're going to stay more or less information. This is interesting. I guess these guys are not close enough, so they actually have to stay on AI control. Might as well put everyone into control. I wish there was a way to talk about the bigger formation. They're all in line ahead, which is fine, but I wish there was a way to command them to form up into a battle line. We don't need that quite yet, but let's just go ahead and get these guys to start turning in. Well, actually, let's head them down this way, because I may want to stay in range of, well, this is a 6-inch gun. Our 9-inch, I think, is way over here. It is. Very unfortunate. And not too many mines that we can really take advantage of. This one is a huge one. We have another one here. Down at the entrance, there's 2. Very unlikely we're going to get to use that. What I kind of had in the back of my mind after I was looking at this is, we can stay around the coastal fort and around this mine. We can always retreat down any one of 3 paths in order to get to avoid further combat. So that's what I plan on doing, but in order to do that, we first have to survive a very close encounter with the enemy. Let's see how that works out. It could end up working out horribly. Let's turn this way. Yikes! Not the best start. Certainly, there could be better starts. We only have, by the way, we'd have no escort ships left up by this battle fleet line. This is just a bunch of battleships. Just dreadnoughts. Nobody but dreadnoughts. Can I go to you? Take me to your leader. There it is. So we only have 2 light cruisers left. I think these might actually be the only 2 left in the entire Russian fleet. We're running very low on escort ships. And that's always because I planned on building another better light cruiser eventually, but we just never had the money to do it. Russia's kind of a tough nation to play as. Now, we've already lost this. It's obvious that this is not a good start, but let's see if we can push on and maybe steal a kill here. I want to launch torpedoes. Okay, so we're just getting smashed, but this is a battlecruiser. Now, have you considered, my dear friend, Mal, launching any torpedoes? Okay, this guy looks like he's done for as well. A torpedo. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff happening. And only, it looks like 2 hits on our side. I mean, for them. Oh my god, it's the Abercrombie class. And it looks like that torpedo went right through. The Mal 39 is not likely to get out of here. Okay, maybe she will. Okay, the Rodoslav is a goner. So, Mal 39, are you going to survive this? Yes, I think so. Okay, well, we might as well just run at whatever speed we want at this point. And for some reason, we didn't launch a damn torpedo. I have definitely considered going to captain's mode in order to start launching torpedoes myself. That would have been obviously a perfect time to do it. Okay, you know what, Mal? You're dead. So you just have to go ahead and launch these torpedoes. I don't know what to say about it. This is just how it has to be. You either launch torpedoes or you just sink anyway. Looks like sink anyway is the order of the day. Very good. Well, that's a little upsetting. I'm beginning not to care as much, and I know that that's not going to be reflecting well on the series, but let's just charge in here with everyone under AI control, see what we can get out of it. I mean, the only good thing I can say about this is at least they're wasting all of their torpedoes on Mal 39. Oh, that's like 8 torpedoes already. Okay, Mal 39, another torpedo hit. But here comes the big boys. Now, technically, the advantage for us for the wind, it's calm, but the advantage is if we head to the south. So let's go ahead and do that. Which is where the Mal 39 and the other one were killed, but okay, now they're sunk. Can we get into battle formation? Let's go up to squad max now. Okay, let's charge on in. This is pretty good as far as formations go, because I think it shouldn't be too difficult. Let's just manually start controlling these. Look, I mean, I should be shedding a lot of tears from Mal 39, I should. But I'm losing the ability to care when our ships are all getting sunk all the time. So, what we'll do is we'll just sneak over here. And, you know, if we get lucky and are able to pull this back into a victory, that would be great. Let's get these guys down to 18. These guys down to 18. Okay, that's not a good start. Also not a good start. Okay, well, yeah, we're starting to return fire at least. This is a good sign. Ah, got something in my eyes. Let's get you guys down to 17 just for a second. Actually, no, 18. Stay 18. Okay, a couple hits on the battlecruisers, which is good to see. You will slow down a little bit, though. Kind of weave out like this. Okay, good. Alright, so we have 15-inch, 13-inch, 13-inch. That's a nice start. Unfortunately, there's 2 of them. And we are not all picking on the same one. I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. It is a bad thing if they both get away with medium damage, and we could have sank one if we focused fire. In general, you like to divide and conquer, which means focus fire, but that is not the way that my ships like to always play the game. The good news, we are in a fantastic battle line. This is a very solid battle line. One that I can be proud of. For once. I think we will just go 19. I'm just trying to min-max everything. We want to get the highest speed so that we are like the least able to be attacked, or you know, least easy to hit. Higher speed reduces your chances of being hit ever so slightly. So we're still hitting the Abercrombie, but she's returning fire, and Vladivostok just had a turret disabled. That's a Represent class anyway. I'm not... those are more really to, well, if they can inflict damage, but to act as a bullet sponge for my Cesarovich. Hopefully they can distract the ships enough to keep my Cesarovich's firing a little bit longer. Okay, so we have two 13-inch hits. Now the Abacor's really low armor. In fact, I'm kind of impressed that there hasn't been like a major damage done already. Poser Rochasama, belt hit, pass through, another hit. Oh, conning tower. Ooh, critical hit to the conning tower. It was a hit though, not at least, thank God, bridge destroyed. But it was enough to detach her. So what we'll do is just have her quickly peel back like this. Maybe she needs a turn to reestablish a chain of command aboard the ship. I don't know. 19, 18, 18, that looks all good. Okay, so with this, they're still getting blasted. She does have orders to turn off, though. Am I doing the... Yeah, you do have orders to turn off. You guys knocked down... Oh! Vladivostok is the one who is detached. Oh. No, I'm very confused. I have no idea. I think she'll just reattach very soon, so let's just let her slow down a little bit. Well, we are at least giving about as good as we're getting. Avenge the Mal 39. It's the battle cry of the day. Okay, we have some other battleships coming in. We might as well push this, and I would prefer to push it to close range. Okay, we have a Europa class. This is pretty heavily armored, very low turrets. Always the first thing I look at with those British ships is how heavy are their turrets, their turret armor. And this is not very high. So there's hope. A turret destroyed on the Rochelle Salma. Well, she's the lead of the formation, so I need her to keep going, unfortunately. But I do want to close. I'm going to start pushing in towards them. Sorry, I'm being a little erratic. I know that that's a little annoying when I watch videos, so let me try to be a little smoother. Ooh, good. 3 hits on that Europa. Proceeds to not be. Oh, God, the Lion. Wow, such low armor. I just feel like if we're given a chance to exchange blows, we should defeat these guys. Conning tower hit, which didn't penetrate, thank God. Okay, let's go back up to 18 or 19 or whatever. I guess this is 19, but... Wow, great turn for us. 15-inch hit on the Europa. 2 more 15-inch hits. It's got to be penetrating from this distance. Let's just take a look at the Gangut, for example. Okay, Gangut. So you are targeting at a distance of 15,000. So let's call it 16,000. Yeah, you're going to penetrate tons of armor from this range. Maybe not deck armor, though. 3 inches is right about where we are. 15,000, 16,000, I think we have a good chance of hitting the belt, but that's definitely also deck on territory. I mean, deck hit territory. We're starting to work on the Lion, which is nice. Things are actually going pretty well for us. I don't want to jinx it, but... You know, things could definitely be worse, despite the really terrible start that we had. And the Europa is just getting blasted. She actually has 2 of her turrets down. And the Australia is also taking a few hits. I think we could neutralize here, go even in this fight, if we're able to sink a few more of them. Maybe even just those 2, Australia and the Europa. So begin tucking in. So again, edging a little bit closer all the time. Ooh, well, it was finally our turn to take some damage. Oh boy, I don't think she, can go very fast. She cannot. But if these guys are slowing down, we should be able to catch them. How the hell is this ship still going that fast? It's incredible. Well, her top speed is 28. I guess it makes sense that even if she's damaged, she can still go 20. Okay, we need the Poser Rochin Salma to just peel off. She's taking way too many hits, so just peel off. Even if it means your whole battle group has to peel off, I'm okay with it. And the Vladivostok will be the one to carry the torch. We'll also encourage torpedo launching, because why not? Okay, yeah, she's taking a lot of hits. We'll just peel her right off. Yeah, we're still doing some damage here. Heavy damage to the line. I don't think that's true. But we are definitely dealing some damage. We just have to continue to push up towards them, though. Finally, the Vladistock reattached, but of course at the worst time. The time when we don't want anybody following Roach and Selma. That's okay. These guys will just peel back to the rear. We'll get the next fleet to step up. And the fleet behind them as well. Okay, 2 more hits in line class. Oh, gosh. Holy crap. A Spartiate. Spartiate? I don't know how to pronounce this. Spartiate is my guess, but could be... Yeah, I mean, it has to be Spartiate. And she is a behemoth. Extremely low armor. Wow, the British just really don't give 2 craps about their defenses. Okay, let's get this guy to turn even further away. We have no escorts in which to actually raise smoke or anything like that, so we just have to push on as is. And this is a really weird situation where we can't... We either have to commit to go running in so that they cross RT, or we have to commit to RT being crossed by these guys. There's no direction we can go except for very far south, where we aren't being, where people aren't firing a broadside, where we can only fire our front turrets. The bigger problem is I want to get up here because we want to finish off the ships we've already done damage to. So maybe I'll have this group spin off, but these guys will actually head north. I'm just going to put us danger close with these guys. The more shots that we can land, though, the higher chance that we can get a turret flash fire. So yeah, we're actually just going to roll the dice here. So we are going to go in towards them and hopefully actually cut off these guys. It's a very risky maneuver. Low chance of success, but this war is not going our way when we kind of do things standard. So let's see if we can get a little bit lucky. And this is what I'm hoping for. Some hits on this. There's just such low armor. Just everywhere, such low armor. Okay, I'm not sure this ship is going to make it. She's on fire. Actually, she's doing okay, though. And maybe being on fire in a weird way will act as smoke. But we need her to make all speed to the east. And in fact, this way, but just basically go due east for now to get you as far away from these ships as possible. Okay, things are looking a little better. Any one of these hits should be, or at least could be, the one that sinks them. I need you guys to head up that way. Okay, good. Okay, so this is interesting. We are getting some good hits. They're firing at the Nakumesti. And I don't see anything else that they're firing. Let's see. Nakumesti. Okay, yeah. We might be able to squeak out of here with the Pozar. Yeah. Okay, waterline is terrible. Abakur, 15-inch hit. 13-inch hit. Of course, one of the problems... Oh, that's excellent. We knocked out one of their triple guns. This thing has 12 16-inch guns. Good gracious. They're all glass cannon builds. But even their glass cannons are such big glass cannons. So heavy. It's just going to take a lot. Like a lot. For us to be able to sink them. Who the hell... Oh, more down here. Okay, so the Repazon is off to her own doom if she keeps going this way. So let's try to get these guys out of here. Or, yeah, okay, let's do it this way. You peel off. Vladivostok can go 19, so she will take up, she'll start bearing the torch as the south runner. A little weird, I know, but How do we do here? Got plenty of hits, man. Wait. 2 15-inch and a 13-inch. Okay, and a 13-inch hit on this, who's only got 2 operational turrets. We must be doing some kind of damage there. Oh, Naki Messi's just got blasted, though. So peel off and let the new people, the only ones who can go fast now. Damn, these guys are still too fast. Part of me thinks even just putting pressure on them, making them retreat at high speed, could cause more flooding, could give us the win. We're really, really clutching at straws here. Mind you, the fleet, as they pulled over here, just sees the hulking wreck, the debris. They know the Mal 39 was here, and she's no longer. Alright, well, another 13-inch hit. I mean, I can't help but hope, eventually, that these will add up on such low armor. But the Retvazon, oh my god, get out of there. Is your port, you're not jammed. Well, then please, my good friend, turn. She just refuses to turn. She's not receiving orders. I guess she doesn't have a rudder? I mean, a couple waterline hits. Maybe the flooding is just making it impossible for her to navigate effectively. Well, she's going to go down. So let's have the Vladivostok turn back immediately. Let's get the Poser to head north. She does have to head a little bit north, at least. So just get this guy clear. It's just sad, because they sink our ships so quickly, but we are not effective at sinking theirs. Okay, 13-inch hit, 13-inch hit. We say, I mean, it says we're doing damage. We are destroying turrets left and right, but nothing sticks. Nothing actually stops them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get them to compromise at a speed of 15. Okay, yeah, you just got to get out of here. And Vladivostok is going to help. Okay, well that's not good, but at least it's one of our ships who is fresh. Should be able to handle it. Again, we're just doing lots of damage, but we have to pursue these guys. I guess these are only these are 2 Retvazon. I would say on one hand we could sacrifice them, but we actually need to prevent an overwhelming defeat in terms of victory points. Especially because I'm still a little bitter that we didn't get awarded the correct amount of victory points for the last engagement. That was very frustrating to me. I don't imagine this ship can fire very well. Yeah, minus 40, minus 20. Yeah, she's just not in a good position. I forgot how many weapons these guys have, though. 14, 15-inch guns. You would have expected them to be more successful. Maybe that design is just second hat, or, you know, whatever the expression would be here. Maybe that design is just not as effective as this design. Because they seem to be landing a lot more hits. And we are... Oh, okay, so actually one thing I forgot to mention is crew quality here, but look at the crew quality here. -1, which probably is not helping at all. Oh my gosh, torpedo turret destroyed. And they really have her number now. Disabled, which is good, but we did land a 15-inch hit. Gosh. It's like my nightmare that they all get away with minor damage. Not a good turn for us. Another not good turn. Finally some action. Good damage. Lion class. Good. Who is detaching here? Obita. Okay, that's fine. Let the Gangood and everyone pass you by. It's completely acceptable. Continue the charge, boys. We're down to 3 now. And why are we only firing... Who fired this? Imperator Alexander. you're not able to bring your rear turrets to bear. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but that's the only way we're going to be able to keep pace with them. So I think that's a necessary sacrifice. So we'll just have to be willing to sacrifice a couple of our turrets. Repizon's still going here, which is nice. Could get lucky. Damn, 2 turrets destroyed, 1 disabled. Another 15-inch blast. Look at this guy's down 2. Either of those could have been a turret flash fire. And that armor is just so low. God, if we don't end up sinking one of them, I'll be very disappointed. Well, this was a terrible turn for us. Destroyed, disabled. Ah, it's so frustrating. Alright. Let me just kind of look at the situation here. They're running these guys back up north. These are the ones who I think I did some light damage to initially. But only this one has turrets destroyed. The Lion has turrets destroyed. Australia has turrets destroyed. Spartiate. Another Australia with turrets destroyed. It was good. I think a good idea for us to run away down here. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that armor. Well, we're not going to sink that British ship. I mean, these ships, we're at 23,000 tons. And even our heavy ships, well, those are 40,000 tons, yeah. I expect them to be able to go toe-to-toe with the best. But they aren't. Yeah, this group has to run north-south now, I believe. We have to kind of forget about trying to pursue this middle group and just take what we possibly can get. So that's what we'll do. Okay, our thing is changing. I mean, it's just we're spreading the love around everywhere, which is not how you win this kind of fight. And they're smart. They dive in, and then they dive back out. Oh, well, this is actually good. We had 1 lucky volley in there. Oh my gosh. 3 15-inch hits. Another 15-inch hit on an 18,000 ton ship. And we were able to survive a hit. Okay, another good turn for us. Oh, the Vladivostok is going to try to beat off the Victorious. Well, I mean, I wish you the best of luck. It's a really well-designed ship. They went with probably, I'm starting to think now this is the superior design, 3-2-2-3. I did the 4-3-3-4, and I don't think it's helped us. And then they just used the extra for armor, and maybe for speed. Hard to say, but maybe if the results are worth anything, then my ship is inferior. Which is a tough pill to swallow. I was really proud of it. Okay. Well, here we go. Yeah, they are still doing the right thing by turning away. I think what we have to do now is prepare for the next assault. And we just have to beat a hasty retreat out of here. Okay, get the Posar to go pure east so that she can even try to bring her full broadside to bear. Get the Vladivostok to make a circle here. Wait. Yeah, they don't have a lot of torpedoes on this one. You guys will head this way. And this group is going to start to peel back around as well. Okay, if we can get a little bit lucky with this Europa, though, that would be nice. Let's try it for a little bit. We have some people going over to save the Posar. Now, all of these Repizons, even if I lose them and take a massive victory point penalty, are still worth it in order to save this Posar. because we can really use her in a future engagement. This is just insane, though. Okay, things are going to get real heated real fast between the Vladivostok and the Victorious and her entire entourage, which is... It's simply impressive. They have so many ships. This is what you would expect when you're fighting the British, but... Gosh. They don't have secondary armor on this one. That's strange. Ah, the ships just keep coming. And you guys will support as well. That's good. And you guys just... Maybe we can get lucky. Now, who is the one in charge here? Oh my gosh, it's the Vladivostok. Okay, so we actually have to spin back, I think, toward this side in order to make sure that nobody goes out of... Actually, we'll do that with everyone. To make sure nobody goes out of range of our HQ, our controlling unit. Another turret disabled. Firing 2 turrets now. Turret destroyed. It's brutal. This is brutal. Okay, hit the Victorious. Not important. 15-inch hit. This is good. Why are you only firing 3? Oh my gosh, every turret is disabled. Holy cow. Happy to see that this guy really can't go that fast. At least we have some... I feel like we have cohesion between all these different people. Okay, they destroyed the bridge of the Retvazon. Wow. She is absorbing her fair share of blows. Doesn't look like we're able to take advantage of this time where I would like to just be landing those last final hits, trying to get any kind of close ship. If it's on the edge of teetering into sinking, that was the idea, to actually get them into sinking. You know, we're not doing too bad against the Victorious. Are landing some 13-inch hits. Have disabled at least 1 turret. Again, this is all in the name of protecting the Pozor, who is slowly but steadily making her way out of here. Like a small breeze is going to tip her over, though. So, you know what? She's not going to be able to hit anything, even though we get the full broadside out, because she just doesn't have the ability to aim. She's too damaged. So, we will just head her off in the most direct line with escape, and not try to worry about, you know, getting her to fire her guns. Okay, nothing interesting. That's not good. Well, pull away a lot harder. And you guys just can't go against that hole. You have to pull back as well. And fold back up this way. And hopefully the Pozor just gets out of there with the small amount of time we're giving her. Ugh. Yikes. Okay. Now, I think we could do things the right way or the wrong way here. Although I really do want to get aggressive and sink this Lion class, if we try to turn in, we're going to end up against the entire might of this fleet, and that just is suicidal. So I think we wait maybe 1 or 2 more minutes, and then we make our turn to starboard. Oh man, it's starting to go badly for the Vladivostok. Yikes. taking some hits. Okay, one last minute. All right. Well, we weren't... Oh, were we able to get another hit? We were. Okay, well, we're going to call it good at that. You guys begin to execute your turn. Starboard, go. Raise the flags. Get them out of there. Is it too late? I don't know. I just don't know. We have hit this Victorious with a few, but she has such good protection. Oh my gosh. And we are just getting pummeled. Just down to 18. A torpedo barrage? How lovely, Nakumesti. Kind of not the right direction, though. I fear that she's going to come inside of that. But I'm happy that somebody's considering the launching of torpedoes. Okay, that's good. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, 15-inch gun. That's good. Original PB, now the newest... target of opportunity for the British. Nakumesti now getting a handful. Jeez. We do have torpedoes. That is good to consider. No. We can't rely on it. They don't use them. Yeah, we cut across. That's going to make them hopefully deviate to the west. God, they're doing a lot. Waterline. Oh my God. Original PB is not going to make it. I highly, highly doubt they're going to make it. We're only able to fire one turret with the Vladivostok. Bad torpedoes as well. Doesn't look like they're going to hit. Meanwhile, we're just getting shredded. Well, she only has that one turret, but she's still landing it. Really no noticeable difference. Light damage, probably exactly what she has, just light damage. You guys actually just go as fast as you damn well can, which is not fast. This could just be the end of our fleet entirely. Whoa! Hope! Nakumesti, in basically her dying blow, sinks a Howe class. How many are we expecting to lose here? 1. We lost the Mal, that's 2. We lost 2 light cruisers already, so let's just call that 3. Just a little ambitious with those torpedoes. Led them a little too much. If we can get this line in, though, they should cross into us, which would be good for us. So you can go 10, you can go 11. It's just... That's not good. It's not good at all. Get out of here. You are. Okay, have you turn back in a little bit, because you might actually still be able to do some damage, as you already have. Okay, here we go. So we're closing the gap here, which is hopefully going to make the Victorious deviate. Oh my gosh. The miracle! It's a miracle. We're starting to get those hits, the ones I need. A second Renown is down. No, the Renown and a Howe. So Renown has 11-inch. Howe has 11-inch, okay. But they're both, unfortunately, pretty light. 25,000 and 18,000. So we're not quite even yet. We need a little bit more. Squeeze a little bit more out of these ships and then we should be okay. Okay, we will sweep on the inside, catch up with the Posar, and hopefully that will be just time for us to get the hell out of here. Vladivostok is going to make her turn to starboard as well. Just pull out around. Okay, well, here we go. Right into the Hornet's Nest, but it's been a good start so far. Another hit on a Renown class. These are not heavy ships. Although that Gangut is paying for it. And she's already down quite a few. I'm just surprised that we can't sink this Victorious class who's just blasting right at us. Oh, we've actually destroyed one of her turrets, so she's down to... She's actually not able to fire at us. She only has 5 of her 16-inch guns available, and both of them are facing rear. And that was nice, Gangoot. Good use of your 4 torpedoes. I thought we retrofit some of these guys with just a full rack, but I am dreaming. Oh, that was the Mal 39, and she's already, yeah, done for. Ah, Reginald PB also launching. It's good to see. Okay, here we go. This could be something. Well, it's a hit against us. Then 3 5-inch hits, which aren't important. Another 5-inch hit, 13-inch hit, 13, and then 2 more. Wow. So that's where all our 5-inch guns are going. How exciting. Turn you back to... Well, actually, let's keep you on for a little bit longer. Wait now. 5-inch hit. Waterline. Victorious launching her 16-inch guns. Good God. The Howe is launching what? 13-inch shells. So that should be better for the Gangoot. Although fire control was damaged, it's not good. Renown. 12-inch guns should be even better. But the Poltava's still taking some hits. She is a Repvizon. So that's actually like for like. The Renown and the Poltava. Okay. Alright. Just, it's been 40 minutes already. I think I'm going to pause the video here. I don't mean to do this intentionally. I just finally needed to take a break, and I, in this break, have noticed it's already been 40 minutes. So we'll call the video here, and we'll step right back up. It has not been a good first half of this battle, and I unfortunately suspect the second half isn't going to go any better. The count right now is 2, 4, 1, 2. I guess it's literally 2 for 2, like for like as well. These are more or less even with the 2 that we've sunk. But our ships are far more heavily damaged than theirs. And that's going to mean that the follow-up to this, the second episode, is going to involve probably a lot of us not being able to hit due to damage to our own ships. And their fresh ships coming in, like I said, and just destroying what's left of our fleet. So this might be the last stand. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if our ships will be able to make it back to port. It's obviously the beginning of the day because we had night. We were at night when this battle began, which means that there's nothing that can save us. Nothing that is going to come in and ruin visibility. In fact, visibility is pretty decent at 22,000. Anyways, well, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully we can pick it up in the next. Until then, take care.